Welcome Sri Vashisht Vidyalaya. Myself Sangeeta Rodrigues, your computer teacher for class 3. My today's topic is chapter number 3 MS Word 2010 part 1. Children, chapter number 3 MS Word 2010 interface. Now MS Word means Microsoft Word is a word processing software. There are numerous options available for presenting your text. This chapter helps you to allow how to insert, edit, modify and display text. This chapter will help you. This chapter will help you to learn several important features of MS Word 2010. When you will open MS Word 2010, your window will be like this. Okay, you can see here so many components of MS Word 2010. Let us revise that. First one is the quick access toolbar. It contains some commonly used options like undo, redo, and save. More options can be added to it from the ribbon. Next one is a title bar. It displays the document name followed by the name of the application software. There are three control buttons present on the right of the title bar. They are minimize, maximize, restore down, and close button. Next one is a ribbon. It is divided into tabs which are further divided into groups. Okay, file, home, insert, page layout, and so on. These are the tabs on the ribbon. Each group has a number of options that are used in MS Word 2010. Next one is a ruler. It is used to change the length and the width of a page margin. Next one is a vertical and horizontal scroll bar, that is a scroll bar. They are used for viewing different areas of an active window. Two types of scroll bar are there, horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. Now, if you want to view your window, you view or active window to left and right, you can use horizontal scroll bar. And if you want to see your window up and down, you can use vertical scroll bar. Next one is a status bar. It provides information regarding page number, word count, language, page layout, and zoom slider. And last one is a work area. It is the area in the document where you can type the text. Cursor is the blinking vertical line in the work area where the text will be typed. This is the component of the Word 2010 Windows, and these are the options available on it. Now, inserting text in a document. To begin writing in MS Word, first of all, left click on the blank screen and begin typing using the keys on the keyboard. The text will appear where the blinking cursor is located, and when you start typing, the cursor will move to the right side. So children, first of all you have to start typing where the cursor is. When you start the typing, the cursor will move to the right side. You can see here in the image. Okay children? And that you have done in the lab. So it is not new for you. Now selecting text. You can select text with the use of mouse, with the use of keyboard. Okay, here we are using mouse. Selecting text or a word is required when you want to move it to some other place or make a copy of it. Follows are the steps. Position your mouse pointer on the text. Keep the left click button pressed down, drag the mouse in the desired direction. Drag it left, right, up or down to select the desired text. When the text is selected, you will see the highlighted with a blue band. Here it is given in the picture. Okay, when you select your text, you will see the highlighted blue color. It means you have selected your text. You can use your mouse, use keyboard to select the text. It is very easy to use it. Next one is a editing text. The text can be edited by using the cut, copy and paste option in the home tab. Okay, now what is the home tab you should know now. Next one is a cut option. Cut option is used to move the text. Cut option is used to move the text from one position to another. It is followed by the paste option to move the selected text to new place. Steps are given here. Select the desired text, click on the Home tab and select the cut option from the clipboard group. First of all, whatever you are editing in the MS Word 2010, first of all you have to select the text. Anyhow, you have to select the text. Okay. So first of all select the text, and then after you can click on the cut option on the clipboard group. Next one is a copy option. The copy option is used to copy the selected text to another place position. It is followed by the paste option to duplicate the selected text object to another place position. Steps are given here. Select the text to be copied. Click on the Home tab and select the copy option from the clipboard. First of all, you have to select your text, whatever you want to copy. Then after you have to click on the copy option which is given on the clipboard. It is on the Home tab. Now next one is a paste option. To place the cut copy option it all at the required position, you need to use the paste option. It works with both the cut and copy option. It is given on the clipboard. The picture is given here. PAST, paste means whatever you have copy, whatever you have cut. Okay, the paste option will forwarded your options, forwarded whatever you have done. Select the text, use either cut or copy option. Okay, so first of all you have to select your text, whatever you want to use, cut option or copy option, you have to use it. Place the cursor at the desired location where the text need to be copied or moved. Okay, if you have click on cut, you want to move your text. If you have copy your text, you have to copy your text. So first of all you have to select, then after you have to click on cut or copy. Afterwards, where you want to move and where you want to copy your text, you have to keep your cursor there, and then after you have to click on the paste option in the clipboard group on the Home tab. The shortcut keys of the cut, copy and paste option are cut option Control X, copy Control C and paste Control V. So children, it is very important for you to learn these shortcut keys. It is very important. Next one is a find and replace. The MS Word 2010 document can be easily searched for a particular word, phrases or a sentence by using the find option. You can also replace the found text with some new text by using replace option. Let us try this now. First of all, select the find option in the editing group on the Home tab. See, picture is given here. First of all, you have to select the find option in the editing group. Arrow is given here. Okay. Then after when you will click on the find option, okay, the find dialog box will appear. Okay, then in find what box you have to type whatever you want to find. Then after find next, if you will click on find next option, MS Word will start searching for a lookup text in the document from the insertion point. If a match is found, MS Word 2010 stops searching and select the text. The search can be continued until the entire text is scanned. Okay, now next one is to replace. How to replace? To replace the selected text with some other text, click on the replace option in the editing group of the Home tab. When you click on the find and replace, okay, the find and replace dialog box will appear here. Okay, you have to click on the replace tab. Then after you have to write the find which word you want to find. Okay, you have to write down in that find what box. Then after which word which you want to replace the word, to whom, okay, you want to replace the word, okay, that word you have to write down in the replace with box. Then after you have to click on the replace all. When you click on the replace all command is chosen, okay, MS Word will inform you regarding the total number of replacement done. Then after you have to click on OK. Got it, children? So it is very easy to use it. Okay, if you have computer at your home, you can do, you can use the given steps whatever I have told you. Okay, you can use it and you can do it. Okay, children, so be happy, take care. Okay, thank you very much, and be happy, keep smiling always.